Now we are going to remove the gearbox end plate. Normally what I would do at this point is I would take a feeler gauge and measure the gearbox shim gap right there, but I already tried to do that and the smallest feeler gauge I had would not fit in there, so I know that this is already too tight. So there's not much I can do about that now, but normally you'd want to get your measurement here and then you can determine, you know, what the shimming is going to be, hopefully when you get it all put back together. It doesn't always work, but you know, hopefully it will. First thing we need to do to remove the gearbox end plate is just go ahead and remove all these nuts. And now that those are removed, we're going to go ahead and get our long threaded Allen head bolts to thread into the gearbox end plate, and we're using these in lieu of the T-bar extractors because I don't actually own any T-bar extractors. And once you start to feel these Allens touching down, you're slightly tensioning this end plate, and then this part here is going to want to bind. So you want to take it a little slow, just feel a little tension, and then you can go ahead and give a little tap here to bring that tension off. You can also tap here on the gear cluster to get that a little bit farther down in the bearing as you go, because otherwise that'll draw out as well. You don't have to hit it hard, you're just using a little bit of pressure with the plastic hammer. And the idea is just to slowly remove it without binding. And then we can withdraw that and set that aside.